Got peace in my mind. He is mine. He is mine. Jesus, I know He is mine. It's mine all day. It's mine all day, 'cause I've got joy in my soul. Got peace in my mind. He is mine. He is mine. Jesus, I know He is mine. He is mine. He is mine. I've got joy in my soul. I've got peace in my mind. He is mine. He is mine. Jesus, I know He is mine. He is mine. He is mine. I've got joy in my soul. Got peace in my mind. He is mine. He is mine. Jesus, I know He is mine. He's mine all day. Mine all day. I've got joy in my soul. I've got peace in my mind. He is mine. He is mine. Jesus, I know He is mine. He's so good. He's so good. He's so good. So very good. He's so good. He's so good. He has been so good to me. I love the Lord, and I won't take it back. I love the Lord, and I won't take it back. I love the Lord, and I won't take it back. He has been so good to me. He's so good. He's so good. He's so good. So very good. He's so good. He's so good. He has been so good to me. I'll praise His name, and I won't take it back. I'll praise His name, and I won't take it back. I'll praise His name, and I won't take it back. He has been so good to me. He's so good. He's so good. He's so good. So very good. He's so good. He's so good. He has been so good to me. I'll testify, and I won't take it back. I'll testify, and I won't take it back. I'll testify, and I won't take it back. He has been so good to me. He's so good. He's so good. He's so good. So very good. He's so good. He's so good. He has been so good to me. I'll praise His name, and I won't take it back. I'll praise His name, and I won't take it back. I'll praise His name, and I won't take it back. He has been so good to me. He's so good. He's so good. He's so good. So very good. He's so good. He's so good. He has been so good to me. I love the Lord, and I won't take it back. I love the Lord, and I won't take it back. I love the Lord. Hello, Jensen, Mariana, and the Ezra. God bless y'all all this day. He's so good. Please like and subscribe as you come in the room. I'm just a few away from 3,800 subscribers right now. He's so good. He's so good. So very good. He's so good. He's so good. He has been so good to me. I love the Lord, and I won't take it back. I love the Lord, and I won't take it back. I love the Lord, and I won't take it back. He has been so good to me. He's so good. He's so good. He's so good. So very good. He's so good. He's so good. He has been so good to me. I'll praise His name, and I won't take it back. I'll praise His name, and I won't take it back. I'll praise His name. Hello, G10. And I won't take it back. He has been so good to me. Hello, Asher. He's so good. He's so good. Hello, William. He's so good. So very good. He's so good. He's so good. He has been so good to me. I love the Lord, and I won't take it back. I love the Lord, and I won't take it back. I love the Lord, and I won't take it back. He has been so good to me, so good. He's so good. He's so good. So very good. He's so good. He's so good. He has been so good to me. We're going to take our study in the Word today from chapters of Ecclesiastes, the book right after Proverbs. Ecclesiastes is known otherwise as the preacher. This is some of the writings of King Solomon, the king of Israel, son of David. The word of the preacher, the son of David, king of Jerusalem. He says, vanity of vanities, saith the preacher. Vanity of vanity, all is vanity. What profit a man of all his labors which he taketh under the sun? One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. The sun also arise, and the sun goeth down, and hasteneth not to his place whither he arose. The wind goeth toward the south, and turneth about unto the north. It whirleth about continually, and the wind returneth again according to his circuits. All the rivers run into the sea. Yea, the sea is not full unto the place thereof, whence the rivers come. Thither they return again. All things are full of labor. Man cannot utter it. The eye is not satisfied with seeing, nor the ear filled with the hearing. The thing that has been is, and that which shall be, that as it is done, it is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun. Is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new? It have been already for of old time, which has been before. There is no remembrance of the former things, neither shall there be any remembrance of the things that are to come with those that shall be come after. The preacher was king over Israel in Jerusalem, and I gave my heart to seek and to search out the wisdom concerning all things that are done under the heavens. This is sore travail under heaven. This is sore travail have God given to the sons of men to be exercised therewith. I have seen all the works that are done under the sun, and behold, all the vanity and vexation of spirit. That which is crooked cannot be made straight, and that which is wanting can be numbered. I communed with mine own heart, saying, lo, I am come to great estate, and have gotten more wisdom than all that have been before me in Jerusalem. Yea, my heart have great experience of wisdom and knowledge. And I gave my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. And I perceive that this also is vexation of the spirit. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increases knowledge increases sorrow. I said in my heart, go to know, and I will prove thee with myrrh. Therefore enjoy pleasure, and behold, this also is vanity. I said of laughter, it is mad, and of myrrh, what does it? I sought in my heart to give myself to wine, yet acquainting my heart with wisdom, and to lay hold on folly, till I might see what was good for the sons of men, which they shall do under the heaven all the days of their life. I made me great works. I built me houses. I planted me vineyards. I made my gardens and orchards. And I planted trees in them of all kinds of fruit. I made me a pool of water to wash therewith, and the wood that bringeth forth trees. I gave my servants and my maids, and have servants born in my house. Also I have great possessions of great and small cattle above, all that were in Jerusalem before me. I gathered me also silver and gold, and precious treasures of the kings of the provinces. I get me men, singers, and women singers, and delight of the sons of men, as a musician, musical instruments, and that all sorts. So I was great and increased more than all that were before me in Jerusalem. Also my wisdom remained with me, and whatsoever mine eyes desired, I kept not from them. I withheld not my heart from any joy, for my heart rejoiced in all my labor. And this was my portion of all my labor. Then I looked on the works that my heart had wrought, and of my labor that I have labored to do. And behold, all was vanity and vexation of spirit, and there was no profit under the sun. And I turned myself to behold wisdom and madness. That's something. And folly. For what can the man do that cometh after me, the king? Even that which have been already done. That I saw that the kingdom excellent folly, and was far as light as excelled in darkness. The wise man's eyes are in his head, but the fool's walketh in darkness. And I myself perceive also that one event happened to the wise, happened to them all rather. Then said I in my heart, it had happened to the fool, so it happened even to me. And why was I then more wise than I said in my heart, that this also is vanity? For there is more remembrance of the wise more than the fools forever. Seeing that which now is in the day to come shall all be forgotten. And how dies the wise man as the fool? Therefore I hate life, because the work that is wrought unto the day the sun is grievous unto me. For all is vanity and vexation of the spirit. Yea, I hated all the labor which I have taken under the sun, because I should leave it unto the man that shall be after me. And who knoweth whether he shall be a wise or fool? Yet shall he have rule over all my labors, wherein I have labored, and wherein I have showed myself wise and under the sun. This is also vanity. Therefore I went about to cause my heart to despair, and of the labor which I thought under my foot, under the sun. For there is a man whose labor is in the wisdom, and in whose knowledge and in equity. Yet to a man that hath no labor therein shall he leave for him portion. That this also is vanity and vexation of the spirit. It's great evil. For what hath man of all his labor and all the vexation of his heart, wherein he saith, labor under the sun? For all his days are sorrow, and his travail as grief. Yea, his heart taketh not rest in the night. This also is vanity. There is nothing better for a man. There is nothing better for a man that he should eat and drink, that he should make his soul enjoy good in his labor. For also I saw that it was from the hand of God. For who can eat, and whosoever can hasten hitherto more than I. For God giveth to a man that is good, and his sight wisdom, and knowledge, and joy. But to the sinner he giveth travail, and to gathering, and to heap up, that he may give to him that is good before God. This also is vanity and vexation of spirit. To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born, and a time to die. A time to plant, and a time to pluck up that which was planted. A time to kill, and a time to heal. A time to break down, and a time to build up. A time to weep, and a time to laugh. A time to mourn, and a time to dance. A time to cast away stones, and a time to gather them together. A time to embrace, and a time to refuse to embrace. A time to get, and a time to lose. A time to keep, and a time to cast away. A time to rend, and a time to sow. A time to keep silent, and a time to speak. A time to love, and a time to hate. A time of war, and a time of peace. What profit hath he that worketh in that wherein he laboreth? I have seen the travail which God hath given unto the sons of men to be exercised in. He hath made everything beautiful in his own time. Also, he hath set the world in their heart, so that no man can find out the works that God maketh. I know that there is no good in them, but for a man to rejoice and to do good in his life. And also that every man should eat and drink and enjoy the good of his labors. It is the gift of God. I know that whatsoever God doeth, it shall be forever. Nothing can be put to it, nor anything taken up from it. And God doeth it, that man should fear before him. That which have been is now, and that which is to be already has been. And God requires that which was past. And moreover, I saw under the sun the palace of judgment, that wickedness was there, and the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there. I said in my heart, God shall judge the righteous and the wicked, for there is a time for every purpose under the head, for every work. I said in my heart concerning the estate of the sons of men, that God might manifest them, and that they might see that they themselves are beasts. For that which befalleth the sons of men befalleth the beasts, even one thing befalleth them, as one that dieth, so dieth the other. Yea, they have all bread, so that a man have no preeminence above a beast, for all is vanity. All go to one place, of the dust, and all return to dust again. Whosoever knoweth the spirit of man, what goeth upward, what goeth downward in the earth? Wheresoever I perceive that thou is nothing better than the man should rejoice in his own works, for that his power portion, for who shall bring him to see what shall be hereafter? From the 4th chapter of Ecclesiastes. So I returned and considered all the oppressions that are done under the sun. And behold, the tears of such as were oppressed, and they had come, and they had no comforter. And on the sides of the oppressors there was power, but they had no comforter. Wherefore I pray that the dead which are already dead, more than the living which are yet alive. Yea, better is he that doeth both they which have not yet been, and who have not seen the evil works that is done under the sun. Again, I considered all the transgressions of every right work, that for this a man is envied of his neighbor. This also is vanity and vexation of the spirit. The fool foldeth his hand together and eateth his own flesh. Better is a handful with quickness than both hands full and travail with vexation of the spirit. That's something. When your spirit ain't right, you can't enjoy even worldly things. There I returned, and I saw vanity under the sun. Therefore I was one alone, and there was not a second. Yea, and he that neither child nor brother, yet is there no end of all his labors. In other words, sometimes people are childless in their marriages, but they labor hard every day like they raise up money for an army, like they're preparing to go to war, and they got nothing to fight over. Two are better than one, because they have heat and a good report. For if they fall, the one will help his fellow. Woe to him that falleth. When he falls, he falls alone. When he falls, he have no another to help him up. Again, if two lie together, they have heat. But how can one be warm alone? And if one prevail against him, two shall stand him. And a threefold cord is not quickly broken. Better is the poor and a wise child than a man that despised. Let me read that again. Kind of lost my place. Better is a poor and a wise child than an old and a foolish king, who will no more be admonished. For out of the prison he cometh to reign, whereas he also that is born in his kingdom becometh poor. I consider all the living which walk under the sun, with the second a child that shall stand in his stead. There is no end of all the people, even of all that have been before them. They also that come after shall not rejoice in him. Surely this also is vanity and vexation of the spirit. I think we're going to go through the 6th chapter here. We're at the 5th one now. Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of God, and be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifices of fools, for they consider not that they do evil. Be not rash with thy mouth, and let not thy heart be hasty to utter anything before God. For God is in heaven, and thou upon the earth. Therefore let thy words be few. For a dream cometh through the multitude of business, and a fool's voice is known by the multitude of his words. When thou vowest a vow unto God, defer not to pay it, for he hath no pleasure in fools. Pay that which thou hast vowed. Better if thou shouldest not to vow, than thou shouldest vow and not to pay. Suffer not thy mouth to cause thy flesh to sin. Neither say thou before the angel that it was an error. Wherefore thou shouldest God be angry at thy voice and destroy the works of thy hand. For in the multitude of dreams and many words there are also divers vanities. But fear thou God. If thou seest the oppression of the poor, and the violent perverting of the judgment, and justice in a providence, marvel not at all the matter. For he that is higher than the highest, regardless, and there is higher than they. Moreover, the prophet of the earth is for all. The king himself is served by the field. He that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with silver, nor he that loveth the abundance of the increase, this also is vanity. When goods increase, they are increased that eat them. And what good is there to the owner thereof, saving the beholding of them which they with their eyes? They sleep of a laboring man is sweet, whether he eat little or whether he eat much. But the abundance of the rich will not suffer him to sleep. There is a sore evil which I have seen under the sun, namely, riches kept from the owners thereof to their hurt. But those riches perish by evil travail, and he begetteth a son, there is nothing in his hand. As he came forth of his mother's womb, naked shall he return to go as he came, and shall take nothing of his labor, which he may have carried away in his hand. And this also is a sore evil, that all the points that he came, so shall he go. And what profit have he that laboreth for the wind? And his days also he eateth in darkness. And he hath much sore and wrath with his sickness. Behold, that which I have seen, it is good and comely for one to eat and to drink, and to enjoy the good of all his labor, that he taketh under the sun, the days of his life, which God giveth him, for it is his portion. Every man also to whom God hath given riches and wealth, and hath given him power to eat thereof, and to take his portion, and to rejoice in his labor, this is the gift of God. For he shall not much remember the days of his life, because God answereth him in the joy of his heart. Moving on to the 6th chapter of Ecclesiastes. There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, and it is commonly among men. A man to whom God hath given riches and wealth and honor, so that he wanteth for nothing, and the soul of all that he desireth. Yet God giveth him no power to eat thereof, but a stranger cat eateth it. This is vanity, and it is an evil disease. If a man beget 100 children, and live many years, so that the days of his years may be, and his soul be not filled with good, and all that he have to bury, I say that an untimely birth is better than he. For he comes in with vanity and departed in darkness, and his name shall be covered with darkness. Moreover, he hath not seen the Son, nor knoweth anything. This have more rest than the other. Yea, though he live 1,000 years, twice told, yet have he seen no good. Do all go to one place? All the labors of a man is for his mouth, yet his appetite is not filled. For what hath the wise more than the fool? What hath the poor and knowledge and knoweth to walk before the living? Better is the sight of the eye than the wandering of the desire. This also is vanity and vexation of the spirit. That which hath been is named already, and that which is known that it is man. Neither may he contend with him that is mighty than he. Seeing therefore there be many things that increase the vanity, what is man the better? For who knoweth what is good for a man in this life? All the days of his life is vain, which he spendeth as a shadow. For who can tell a man what shall be after him under the sun? May the Lord add a blessing to the reading and hearing doing of his word today. We read you the first 6 chapters here, and the next one we'll probably finish up the book of Ecclesiastes, going the 7th through the 12th chapters. We thank God for each of you tonight. We're going to go out singing our song. He's so good. He's so good. He's so good. Hello, X-Man. So very good. He's so good. Marianne, he's so good. He has been so good to me. Oh, you're Portuguese. Okay, that's great. He's so good. He's so good. He has been so good to